Somebody needs to put Helga on a damn leash and stop her from destroying all the women in the MPWF. But this right here is surprising. This is unexpected. The Princes of Darkness are not scheduled for a matchup tonight at Backlash. But this is the entrance of Systematic Carnage and the Clown Devil Satos. And like I mentioned before tonight, I would not be surprised if they find themselves interfering in the matchup for the World's Heavyweight Championship match between Brian Adams and Helios Christ in the main event of Backlash. Backlash has been an unexpected night. Some strange things have happened. The strangest being the new tag team champions of Lethal Mathematics, Q Charles. I mean, Helga has sent 2 women in a stretcher. Chandrella Johnson being taken to a medical facility. Ricky Cash unable to check on his girlfriend. I mean, Ricky Cash, he's a douchebag, but he's got to be thinking about his girlfriend. He has a matchup with the protector of the MPWF, Apollo, later tonight. But again, why are these 2 men making their way to the ring right now at Backlash? Crowd here not giving them a good response at all. I mean, you can see how dark it is in the arena. Will this be the result of MPWF 4 once this night is said and done? Helios Christ vows to put Brian Adams in a casket. He vows that the darkness will take over. I mean, those are 2 dangerous men standing right there, and I have no idea what they want. And I'm not going to go in the ring and stop them whatsoever. You see the size of Systematic Carnage. I mean, Satos, this man, he is... I mean, if you have hair like that, you have to be scary. Momentarily, we'll find out exactly what Satos and Systematic Carnage want. The halftime show. Well, that's something that no one wants to see. No one wants to watch the darkness begin in the MPWF. And oh, what is this? What a surprise here. That's Zack Ryder's music playing, ladies and gentlemen. And Zack Ryder interrupting these guys with Brian Barbados. And well, this is an interesting pair right here. Well, we can only hope that Brian Adams wins the World's Heavyweight Championship. I don't mean to be biased, but no one wants to see the darkness take over. No, wait, Brian Barbados just said that they're going to take him out now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tag team matchup that has just been added to the card here. Zack Ryder and Brian Barbados versus the Princes of Darkness. I mean, you have to give credit to Zack Ryder and Brian Barbados. They have a lot of courage, a lot of heart. I mean, I don't think I know anyone who would pick a fight with Systematic Carnage and Satos, but Zack Ryder made a decent point. As long as there's people to fight the darkness, the light will still shine through. And maybe Zack Ryder and Brian Barbados are the light that will shine through here at Backlash. But Systematic Carnage not allowing that to happen whatsoever, as he's... oh no, Zack Ryder ducking that shot there. And now Zack Ryder with the headlock here. Zack Ryder, everybody knows, is the best friend of Brian Adams here in the MPWF. And I mean, he will stick by his best friend's side. And I'll tagging in the Caribbean sensation, Brian Barbados. And all the senton there. Barbados still trying to fight back against Carnage. No, clumsy blow to the back. I mean, we have a tag team matchup right now. And there's a DDT by Systematic Carnage. I mean, Brian Barbados and Zack Ryder have teamed before in the MPWF. They were a part of the tag team series. And oh, there's a huge overhead back body drop. And in comes Satos. And now look at Satos. This man may be short, but he is jacked as hell. He has got so much upper body strength. I mean, Satos now, I mean, he is a hell of a lot bigger than he was before. Back in the days with him and Kenpachi Toshihiro, if anyone remembers him. And oh, the headbutt there by the Clown Devil. And like I said before, I'm not disrespecting the athleticism or the credibility of Brian Barbados and Zack Ryder, but just look at Systematic Carnage and Satos. How in the hell are they supposed to beat these 2 men? And now look at this. Look at Systematic Carnage on the top rope, going high risk with a crossbody off the top rope. A man who weighs over 300 pounds should not come soaring down on top of your body. And Carnage now in control, and there's a backbreaker taking down Brian Barbados. I mean, Brian Barbados' last match was on War, where he challenged for the Cruiserweight Championship, where he did come up short against Hector Rodriguez, but he had an easier time against Rodriguez, and that was a tough match. But oh, there's a discus punch by Brian Barbados. Barbados trying to fight back here, and Carnage with a thumb to the eye, as if that was necessary. And Zack Ryder trying to get Barbados back in this matchup. And I mean, there was a lot of fire in the beginning, but the fire has gone out on Zack Ryder and Brian Barbados. Carnage and Satos are just pounding these two, and oh, what a power slam there by Systematic Carnage, and oh, may have knocked Brian Barbados out with that drop kick. May have knocked this kid out with that drop kick. And ladies and gentlemen, here's a choke slam by Systematic Carnage, and this one is all said and done. That is all she wrote in this match. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Zack Ryder breaks up the count. Zack Ryder saving him and his partner in this matchup. I mean, maybe if Barbados and Zack Ryder can take out the Princes of Darkness, maybe there will be no interference in the world title matchup. That's a huge maybe, though, as Brian Barbados has got about 3 moves in this matchup thus far. And Carnage now sending Barbados back into the ropes. And this is, oh, what a clothesline there by Systematic Carnage, knocking Barbados right on the floor. This is the Princes of Darkness call this the halftime show. So this is the last time the light will shine here on MPWF War. And they wanted to mention that to everyone else. As Satos now inside the ring. And oh, another shot to the back. And there's an STO takedown by Satos. And now Satos coming off the top rope there with, oh, jeez, look at that. 2 knees right in the ribs of Brian Barbados. And Brian Barbados needs to make a tag to Zack Ryder. He needs to get a tag quick fast. And now Satos now throwing him back off the ropes. Systematic Carnage catching him up there. Oh, what a T-bone suplex. And Satos knows that he is in control of this match, and they are just toying with Brian Barbados. And Zack Ryder is begging to get back in this matchup. Oh, a modified chokeslam there, or a Uranagi. Take that the way you see it, have it the way you want it. Satos now going to go for the cover as he drags Brian Barbados' lifeless carcass in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, oh, Zack Ryder slipped by again. Zack Ryder breaking up the count, trying to keep Barbados in this matchup. Oh my goodness. That right there was a 300 boot. Brian Barbados sent halfway across the ring. There's a fireman's carry. And Brian Barbados has absolutely no idea where he is. He does not know who he is facing right now. He can tell you if that was Satos or if that was Jim Jocko. And there's another Uranagi there by Satos. And Satos now torn in front of Zack Ryder. I mean, what will they just end this matchup? I mean, these kids are done. Zack Ryder and Brian Barbados aren't going to win this match. They're taken down. They've shown they have heart. They've shown they've got guts. But guts aren't going to give them the win in this matchup. And now look at this, sending him towards the big wolf known as Systematic Carnage. And what have these two men got planned here? And oh, just a stiff elbow right to Brian Barbados. Just a stiff elbow, knocking him down. Now throwing him back against the ropes. And Systematic Carnage with a boot now, sending Barbados right to the way back to the outside of the ring again. So Barbados, he's not even moving right now. Barbados is just being picked up and thrown around whenever Systematic Carnage sees fit. And now, look at this, the crowd trying to get behind Brian Barbados and Zack Ryder. And there's a clothesline, and Systematic Carnage could care less. Taking out Brian Barbados in the corner of his teammate. Oh, that's a destructive elbow. This Carnage now torn in again. Carnage now picking him up. Oh, what a clothesline. I mean, referee Martin McFly should just end this matchup. Just call this match by KO, because Brian Barbados isn't fighting back. And I'll go for a pump handle slam. No, look at this. Just throws him across the ring. Right in the bottom rope. And this is getting difficult to watch. This is just a destructive showdown. And there's another boot to the face. My God. But oh my God, Brian Barbados showing some fight in him. I have no idea where this is coming from, but Brian Barbados there with the head scissors. Brian Barbados fights back with the head scissors, and he goes for the tag. In comes Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder now, and oh my God, he missed. Zack Ryder missing the shot. Systematic Carnage, there's a power slam. Carnage now bouncing off the ropes. Oh my God, what a drop kick to Zack Ryder. The last hope of this matchup may have been Zack Ryder, but now here comes the choke slam. Zack Ryder now being dropped on his head. And Systematic Carnage now knocking down Brian Barbados off the apron. And going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. A valiant effort by Brian Barbados and Zack Ryder. But not on this night. The Princes of Darkness, Systematic Carnage and Satos reign victorious here at Backlash. I mean, Ryder and Barbados made the challenge, but it was to no avail. And will this be the fate we see in the main event? Will Helios Christ beat Bryan Adams later tonight and retain the World Championship? Will Bryan Adams find himself in a casket? That's something I don't want to see at all. But I mean, how do you stop the darkness? And there again, there is the casket. That may be the fate of Bryan Adams when this night is all said and done. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that will be a scary fate to MPWF War. Oh shit. Jesus.